So, up until recently, Kanye, I guess he's kind of well known for being uh, um, on the cusp of making a very crucial point that everybody, and then recently he's been bringing things around to balance, because there's, I guess, because there's a little truth in jokes. If you joke, uh, you have to bring it back around and to balance. It's because hysterics, right? That's what the word human translates into hysterics. Uh, Color is emotion. So like colorful man means emotional, right? So it's like and it's like man has to balance emotional energies. The other one was hister. The word hister. I was trying to make a. See, now I'm close. You know what I mean? Like, but I just barely missed it. You know what I mean? There's something that goes along with that, like, um. Oh yeah, because impulsive. You could be with emotion. You could be either impulsive, right, or balanced. Balance is like passive assertiveness, right? We know this. Everybody knows this. Why am I saying this? Okay, because so that's what Kanye's been recently, is passive assertive, which has been healthy, and we haven't had, what I mean, like, since black exploitation movies and the effects of, I guess, somewhat of mumble rap. And a lot of people say, no, I don't like mumble rap. No, that's crap. Get that out of here. Everything. I get that and everything, but there's a guy I was in C rap. Was that Rapology or no? Is I forget which one. There's. I'm confused between two names. One of them's a British guy, and the other one, a white guy, and the other one is a a Crip, I guess, or ex Crip, or a Crip, or I don't know if you can do that into old age or whatever. I don't know the rules on Cripping very well, but to I know he has an antithesis, but I don't want to just talk about that stuff all the time. Um, I was gonna say that there's like gonna be a fake Kanye. There's gonna be a fake Dejed. Because as far as whether or not they're aliens who come down and be like living side by side with man and helping us and everything like that, like the Dejed already here do that all the time. So I mean, it's gonna be before we, because you got to look at the solar boat of the Abosom is the, and we derised our economic model, because it's submerged, and through leveraging up, because it trapped an element, the lotus blossom was able to propel the solar boat of the Abosom through to the surface of the water, and then again initiate the 357 Fibonacci sequence for the weight and volume of mass dispensation of liquidity, and then the ibis comes crashing down. The ibis dances on the surface of lily pads to test for resistance, and the lily pad is the support, for an economic model. It's Isis moon sisters, ibis and Isis moon sisters on the solar boat of the Abosom, which is the abode of the lesser gods and deities. You'll find them all there. There's naturally occurring with nuclear plant in Ghana. Okay, that the Djed at one time is a superior technological advance. I don't want to say that I don't want to say too much because the fact is that they have some tie-in with the pre-Diluvian Typhonian sect remnant of geoengineers that gave us the red, white, and blue magic. Is a Taoism, or we derive it as a magical system, but it's not no magic. It actually works. And their ships are like, you can see them with the third eye, like with your third eye. I can, like, it's the third eye is not like, no, like, oh, it's supposed to open like a door on your head or anything like that. Like, but that the Djed ships are flying around the power plant in Ghana, where and so they have found fucking USB plug hookups in I don't want to say monolithic sites, because everything is not a monolith. Ruin. That's where, I don't want to say there's where the beauty is, because there's beauty in everything, but there's beauty in ruins, and we're riding to ruin as society, or whatever. We're riding to ruin. So, and the best way to relate our advanced in our technology and everything is just going to be how to put our media in line with sublime mythology, like, because we think that they're preserving their mythology, but they're showing you that the best way to, like, they're showing you that what we have to resort to, and then everything in between, so you can know what is, because it's just functions. This function, like, this does that, and people that figure out how stuff works. It's like we don't really, like, it's not really clear what work is on this physical dimensional plane or whatever, and it's something that we were doing and got distracted. I'm not complaining about being distracted, because that would be like unnecessary. That would qualify as unnecessary stuff. People, things, and talking about, like, oh, they poisoned the water, oh, they stole the gold, oh, they did this and that, and everybody already knows, and just come along and explain it again. So, but there's, like, you go to college, you still get a little bit of neuro-linguistic programming that you can use out in the world and shit like this. Like, you go to the university or something, and you get, like, it's like the so at some point there's going to be fake Djed, because there's going to be some counterfeits that come, and they might be like archons or something. They're not going to be like real Djed, and they're going to have a few, like, implements or fixes to some of our problems, and we'll want to hang out with them and be like, oh, like, oh, like, and and then travel with them back to their, like, planet and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's a trip, because, like, the Christ energy wields all of the alien technology to his own effect. Now, I said his because I have to, you know what I mean? I have to say him, but it's a masculine, half of the divine feminine aspect. It's a feminine energy, you know, and over time there's been multiple Christs. Like there's been Christ, like several Christs throughout hundreds of thousands of years, and I mean, there's more than a few evidences of advanced civilized technological existence of humans. You know, it's just like, why bring one up now? Because I mean, I just forget other ones. Like it's like if I start onto that, then I just remember later other examples. I was like, well, what the fuck didn't I say that for? You know, like what's wrong with me? Like I might as well just don't even don't talk about it. You know, like this kind of fucked up. No, I don't. It's not like that. It's not that kind of. I'm not gangland. So. I mean, maybe if we can remember what I was doing, the work, you know what I mean, in Atlantis, you know, then it's like the Power Ranger, you know what I mean? Because a lot of things that I've been saying has been things that only because I had to see that the Most High hasn't left other people too. You know what I mean? Like first it's like, oh yeah, the Most High never left me. But then it's like, yeah, what I'm telling you is like stuff that like he was telling other people, you know, all the way up to where I'm at now. So it's like some outside of the work outside of the work, they are confused and they don't understand why the Most High gets to speak through you. There's a guy, if you want these, I'm not good with names. This is because I got it saved in my phone. So subscribe. He wanted to say Joe Carter. That's not his name though. Joe Carter? Maybe. Sounds like a Martian. I'm figuring it out now. I had a cold. I'm not emotional. I had a cold. I got the sniffles. I was stuffy. It's like I sneezed and like a little bit of like a tear. Man, it's got me twisted. I think I just remembered everything I was gonna say. I just was choppy with it. Like I just can't like get it flow even, you know? Even flow. What is that? What is a brand name like someone I want to say? What is that even flow? Is that like a sink? Like a brand of sinks? A sink? Does this look like camera hawking? That's not me. I'm not camera hawking. I don't do that. Just because the camera's up in my face and I can be checking like preening and stuff, like and start checking those where it's like okay.